My name is Damon Barnes. I was born in Baltimore, Maryland, and I was born East Baltimore and West Baltimore.
So, and where are you raised?
I was raised Baltimore City. When you pulled up, everybody was outside sitting on the stoop like we're doing right now, just congregating, just having fun.
Do you have a favorite memory on the West Saratoga?
It's too many. I'm not sure. Yeah, I told Miss Nicole my favorite thing. I remember my dad sitting right here, washing this red big Cadillac. That was like a big highlight to me. Like, where'd he get that big car from? So that was like a good memory for me. One day it was beautiful. Next month it was downhill. You just start seeing stuff getting boarded up and like people just moving out. I'm not sure when they started getting boarded up, but it was like they was here and then they was gone. So it was a matter of years. Like you just might see one house boarded, like all right, they might knock it down. The next thing you know, it's 3 houses boarded up. And one day I pulled up, the whole side of the street was gone. So they was moving fast. The dedication that people have around here, they dedicated. You don't find like they coming together. You don't see that a lot in these days in communities. Everybody's to themselves, not popular. If you look at what's going on, they coming together. So that's a unique thing about them, about us.
Do you have an example of like how people come together?
I haven't met Miss Sonia yet, but I talked to her on the what's her name. Miss Sonia is like, she like Superwoman to me when I look at her and listen to her. We're a family. We going out with a fight. I'm following behind her. If my dad was here, he'd be doing the same thing. So I'm just filling in for my dad.
What did your dad do for them?
He was a maintenance man. He worked at Ashburton Wood Apartments on Dofield for 25, 30 years. He retired from there, then he went to Catholic Charity for like 7 years, and then he was done. I even had him work with me a couple of times on my jobs. He didn't like it. He said I was too bossy. Where I get it from, my dad.
Sit close, because he's got the microphone.
Yeah, you gotta be close to Damon, because that's where the sound goes. All right. We're gonna
It took a toll on my dad. My dad started drinking real bad, smoking heavier, stressing him out. I watched my dad go from like 160 something pounds to like 125, just because he was retired, he wasn't doing nothing, he was just sitting here, probably worrying himself to death. But always, I'm fine. My dad wasn't fine. My dad was stressed out. When they put a trailer down there, from what my aunt told me, they didn't even have the door knobs on the door. He was already sleeping in there. Nothing in there. That was crazy. He had nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. And my dad lived in the house 9 months and he passed away.
This is really why they have to stop with the eminent domain coming into black neighborhoods. They don't understand the devastation and the loss that comes with this, how our lives is really affected.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just miss my dad. The Popleton gonna show everybody the way. As soon as they open the floodgates, it's on. We gonna show them, like, listen, it's a neighborhood. We neighbors again, and we gonna show y'all how to do it. I am your neighbor.